Although the little green aliens in Toy Story may seem like simple, cute, obsessive little creatures, there is more to them than meets the eyes. Their unison speaking, their love of the claw, their ability to use a claw, and their dedication to the potato heads may seem like disconnected aspects of their characters, but in fact, all can be explained from their toy backstory and origins where they were the key to the success of Star Command. Hello, I'm Isaac from Wotso Videos, where we discuss fun topics for fun people. I'm passionate about spreading the magic of Disney, so to do that today, I'll be delving into the backstory of the Toy Story aliens. As always, all of the links to the movies and the resources I used to create this video are in the description. And just to let you know, I'll be sharing some wonderful updates on how I can bring more magic to you each month at the end of the video. Last week, I had the pleasure of being at Walt Disney World, and right now, almost a week later, I still miss that magical place. Although I found it terribly difficult to leave because I just had so many wonderful experiences and created lifelong memories, I now have a surge of joy and passion that I'm ready to pour into my videos. But what does a YouTuber make when he can't stop thinking about Disney World? Obviously, he has to use information he learned while researching Zurg and take inspiration from a fantastic new experience in Toy Story Land at Disney's Hollywood Studios to create a video all about Toy Story's aliens. Did you know that the little green aliens in Toy Story were originally considered to be plastic pizza slices with sunglasses in the claw machine? Yeah, wouldn't have that been so weird? I know it's called Pizza Planet, but I'm happy the creators went more planet than pizza because now we have these super fun little alien men who have a backstory that is out of this world. In Buzz Lightyear of Star Command: The Adventure Begins, its subsequent series, and Disney Parks attractions, we learn the little green men, referred to as LGMs, are stout creatures about 2.5 feet tall who are lime green, have 3 eyes, pointed ears, a tiny antenna on their head, enjoy sugary foods, and are an elite alien race of scientists, inventors, and engineers who create and control everything within Star Command. Within the Science Bay of Star Command, we learn on the attractions Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin in the Magic Kingdom and Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters in Disneyland, the little green men are responsible for creating and launching rockets and managing the crystallic fusion cells that power Star Command's endeavors. In Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, we also see they are the creators of new weapons and are capable of building highly intelligent robots seen through XR. The LGMs are no joke. They are integral to the success of Star Command, its fleet, and the protection of the universe. Leader of Star Command and Buzz Lightyear's superior even admits,
"The little green guys keep Star Command running."
Even though the LGMs are known for their ingenuity in the realms of science and engineering, they are also esteemed pilots and are willing to be soldiers. On Space Ranger Spin, we learn the green aliens are capable of piloting a XP-37 Star Cruiser. On Astro Blasters, we learn they can also pilot XP-40 Star Cruisers, and on Alien Swirling Saucers, we discover those aliens can soar through the cosmos in flying saucers. The LGMs can pilot the ships they build, and even fly using jetpacks on Star Command missions where they are armed and prepared to protect the universe. The little green men are a brave, determined, and genius species of aliens, and the reason they are this way is because all LGMs are connected to one another through the Unimind.
The mystical orb that links all of LGM kind. It's on their homeworld.
The antenna on each of their heads links them to all others through the Unimind, which allows them to speak in unison, experience what all others of their kind feel, and most importantly, share their knowledge. This entity doesn't just transmit all of these factors to the other LGMs though, it also can store the knowledge and personality of those who have been linked to it, allowing for numerous lifetimes to be saved for the others to reference. This is seen through Buzz Lightyear binding with the Unimind and then subsequently in LGM saying Buzz's famous line,
"To infinity and beyond!"
To celebrate the Unimind that binds them, LGMs go to the secluded building that holds the orb, and it is presented to them by a lifting claw. Then their antennas wiggle, and they chant their pride that they are one. The Unimind only works though if it remains in that building on the LGM's homeworld. If the Unimind is taken off-world, the LGM's link to this cosmic entity is broken and the aliens become lost, confused, and misguided without their unity. Because all of their minds act as one when the Unimind is in place, The LGMs do not require government, laws, or separate military groups since they all act in the best interests of one another. Instead of creating their own defenses, they have chosen to align heavily with Star Command, so they not only use the Unimind to protect themselves, but the universe as a whole. And once they pledge their allegiance to something, they keep it. It turns out the little green men are the most committed species ever discovered.
You LGMs are the most loyal beings in the known universe.
Thanks, Buzz.
Similarly to how Buzz's backstory as a space ranger continues to influence his personality as a toy, the LGM's backstory as single-minded scientists of Star Command allows us to understand their behaviors as toys. They speak together because in their show they were connected by the Unimind.
Who's in charge here?
They praise the claw because in their stories the Unimind was grabbed by a similar claw, and over time they rationalized it to be a deity, praising it as they had the Unimind.
Claw is our master. Claw chooses who will go and who will stay.
The little green men are forever grateful to Mr. Potato Head for saving their lives because in their stories they are the most loyal individuals in the universe. They will always stick by the person who protected them.
You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
Yeah, whatever.
And finally, the aliens learned to drive the Pizza Planet truck and control a garbage claw because in their stories, they were primarily scientists and engineers who were also pilots. Thus, they were able to use their observations and intelligence to figure out human machines.
Why won't it go?
Use the wand of power.
They can make sense of our world, especially when it is required to save the ones they love from destruction. Little Toy Story aliens aren't simply some silly characters who speak at the same time and repeat the same lines. The truth is they are geniuses who were scientists, inventors, and engineers in their toy backstories because they were all connected by the Unimind. Using their brilliance, the LGM's backstories indicate they bravely defended and managed every aspect of the fleet, energy, and technology of Star Command. They had a great deal of power and wielded it to better the universe. Because of their backstories, the little green squeaking aliens are a fiercely loyal, resilient, and intelligent group of toys. I have some great news to share. If you are interested in supporting Wotso videos to infinity and beyond while receiving frequent rewards, then there hasn't been a better time to check out the Wotso videos Patreon. I have a whole slew of new reward tiers for you to choose from that will allow you to continue to experience even more magic from me. At $3, the Hakuna Matata tier gives you access to my weekly scripts, audio film commentaries, and my Patreon-only podcast, Wotso Radio, which will have its first episode posted tomorrow. At $5, you will get all of that at the Be Our Guest tier, while also allowing you to gain access to the Wotso Discord server, where we are building a strong ohana and chatting about all things Disney. At $10, the Love is an Open Door tier gives you access to everything I've said and your name at the end of most videos and in the description of all videos. The You've Got a Friend in Me tier at $15 gives you access to everything before, the ability to watch a movie with me each month, and access a live chat on a monthly Google Hangout. At $30, the A Whole New World tier is something out of this world and I'm excited to implement it. In addition to everything else you will gain access to, you also get 4 exclusive Wotso Videos gifts throughout the year that you will be unable to get anywhere else. And finally, the biggest reward I have right now is the Happily Ever After tier. Not only do you gain access to everything I've already said, but each month you get to join in on a Google Hangout video chat with me and just a few other fun people where we can talk about Disney, Pixar, or anything else you want. I'm excited to be able to share all of these tiers with you on Patreon because they have taken a lot of work to develop. But if you're looking to support the channel, interact with me more personally, and get some cool stuff along the way, this is the best place to do it. Thanks for letting me share all of this with you. Thanks for watching and have a magical day.